right this minute.
Have we ever had a Greek president? That would be a good question.
That's okay.
Do you know of a Greek
You know what?
president?
I did not look up. You know what's funny?
No, remember Dukakis ran for president back in like the 80s against George Bush. Remember he did a stupid thing with the tank.
He didn't win.
No, he didn't win, but he was in the tank with the stupid helmet on, and then like,
in a tank with a helmet?
No, he looked so fucking dumb. I guess like that's what made him lose because he was Greek.
So don't do that.
Wait a minute.
He was the governor of Massachusetts.
Yeah.
He was the governor of Massachusetts.
Some people picked George H. Bush over Dukakis because he looks stupid.
He did
in a helmet.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly why. Exactly why.
And
you wonder why
Bush was dumb without a helmet.
You wonder why this fucking country is so fucked right now, right? We have people who don't work, right? We can't get anything, right? We're giving everything away because it's unfair. And people voted for a guy, didn't vote for a guy because he looked dumb in a helmet.
It's really that simple.
Don't wear a helmet, Ted.
Yeah, that's good.
You will
Jimmy,
look
good
dumb
advice.
in a helmet.
Thank you.
Can I be your campaign manager?
No, if I wore a golf hat from like
I'll be your campaign manager, and you will win.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, Teddy, when you go to put the helmet on, Jimmy will say, "Don't wear the fucking helmet."
Trust me.
Okay, all right. So I think we got Teddy hits a lot of, like I said, he hits a lot of marks, right? So he's there. Okay,
he's there.
Now every good president had a slogan. Like a thing when people would say it, they talk about that thing. Well, we know how it works, right? We can work backwards.
Yeah.
I mean,
make America great again.
Build
blah blah
back
blah.
America.
Build back America. Bringing sexy back. Whatever. Yeah.
No,
so,
I mean,
all this stupid shit.
I mean, guys, people had a lot of good ones, right? Make America great. What was Obama's? Oh man, I can't.
Change.
His
was change.
Yeah, you didn't build that. You didn't build that.
You didn't build that?
Didn't build that. That's what he said. He said that a lot.
You didn't build that.
He never said you didn't build that. No point. I think yes, we can. Was what he said.
Yes, we can. But yeah, obviously everybody hard on for Obama because we know why. I'm not going to detail, but yeah, obviously everybody had a fucking hard on
because he was super fucking smart.
No, I mean he wasn't smart. He was
yes, he was. Ted.
No. He was very articulate. Don't confuse articulation with smartness.
Ted,
don't confuse
intelligence with fucking stupidity. That motherfucker was smart. Okay?
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's way smarter than the last fucking 5 presidents we've had.
Okay.
Teddy, you know what? Yeah, Teddy, listen, is a guy...
So he was the teleprompter champ is what you're saying.
No, Teddy, I'm saying that he was way fucking smarter than that.
He's a smart guy. He's well-spoken, too.
Yeah.
Very well-spoken.
But don't confuse articulateness with smartness.
Right, because you have no articulateness.
Exactly.
That's going to be your campaign.
Yeah.
And, no articulation.
Wait, here, let me ask you this. Whose lives are better right now because of Obama? Nobody.
Whoa,
what?
Whoa,
Nobody.
Whoa.
Zero.
That's
you
know what?
Zero.
Yeah.
How can you
my
say zero?
my life's not better.
Teddy, you're sitting in a beautiful basement, exactly, espousing your theories.
It's a beautiful basement,
and you're on a podcast, and you're not being regulated.
You're completely unregulated.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the general masses.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I mean, how are presidents helping people?
Exactly. So, for example, let me put it this way. So, in the last 20 years,
got it.
No matter who is president, my life has not been better at all. I mean, I still pay the same taxes. I still do the same shit. My life's not improved at all. So I don't give a fuck who's the president, whether it's Trump, Bush,
Your
Teddy.
golf game hasn't improved either.
Exactly. That's the main thing I'm talking about. Yeah.
I was just going to say that.
I'm still getting my ass kicked out there.
Teddy, I think Teddy is still mad because during the Obama administration,
I'm pissed.
He thought he would get better. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen. And then Trump came along, and Trump promised that Cole would come back, and Ted, everyone's golf games would get better, and Ted still didn't get better.
Trump said he got a hole-in-one at Mar-a-Lago. I don't believe it.
No, it
didn't happen.
I hear he's not a bad golfer.
No, I heard he swings a big.
No, I actually
stick.
heard he hits the ball long, but he's kind of like hits the ball long, but he can't do anything around.
Roberto
the
Duran hands a stone around the green. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Teddy, we need a slogan.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I went through and I found some slogans, and I wonder if these would work for you. Okay. So, when James Polk was president in 1844, his was reannexation of Texas and reoccupation of Oregon. Could something like that work for you?
But I was going to say, don't be a twat. Vote for Ted.
Don't be a twat.
As your campaign manager, I would suggest not to do that.
You strongly disagree with that? Okay, well, I will defer to your judgment. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so Warren G. Harding ran twice.
Yeah, Warren G. Harding, to be honest with you, was one of the worst presidents of all time. He had a mistress, by the way. He had a mistress who had a
told
kid.
Us that 3 minutes
but
ago.
he had a kid. He had a kid in the White House.
Okay, so what? He was banging a chick.
And he died like 6 months after he got elected. So I mean, he was a useless piece of shit. So I mean,
okay, but he had 2 good slogans. Are you ready?
What was that? Yeah,
ready?
Okay.
Return to normalcy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that so far.
What does that mean? Okay,
how the fuck? Ted, it's just a slogan. Who gives a shit?
How about bringing sexy back?
Well, his other
How
one.
about bringing sexy back?
His other one was cocks and cocktails. I swear to God,
That's not real.
Teddy, I swear.
That's not real. That's not real. Come on,
Okay,
man.
hold on a second. Jimmy, would you like to have some sort of mention of cocktails in there with Teddy? You know, making him sound like.
You said
Yes.
cocks. You said cocks.
Yes, it's Teddy. It's cocks and cocktails.
Cock and tail.
COX, not like my dick.
No, it's still cocks.
But
everything we say cocks is a cocks.
Jimmy, would mentioning some kind of like tequila sunrise or cocktails, would it make Ted more regular guy
Yes.
and have people vote?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, but that was back in like the 1800s. This is fucking 2022.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. But listen, listen, Ted, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. If Jimmy can come up with some good ideas and we can give you some good advice, you can say anything as long as you become president.
I'm all
Yes.
ears.
How
I'm
about
all ears.
enough said? Vote for Ted.
That's a good one.
Oh,
That's a
man.
good one. I like it.
Dude.
That's a good one.
That's my bumper sticker.
That's a good one.
Enough said.
I like that.
Vote for Ted.
I like that.
Wow. Hold on a second.
Very powerful.
Oh, that's good.
Man, you know what? I think I love that. What about now? Jimmy Carter had a slogan, not just peanuts.
Well, he was a peanut farmer back in Georgia.
Right.
You know that,
what
right?
if we got to mention Ted's nuts? What if in some way our slogan mentioned Ted's nuts?
Yeah, that's.
So you know what the problem with people is? the problem with people is they just become very enamored of what like this.
We got to have feta cheese in
these-
the slogan.
with
Would you
these-
agree?
with
Feta cheese.
with these stupid candidates. I mean, so obviously Biden, for example, Biden.
Don't sneeze with feta cheese.
Biden, Biden. Obviously, he's a fucking. He's a terrible fucking president. Trump's a terrible president. So
Yeah.
the point is, every president we've had in the last probably 20 years has been the worst fucking choice. I mean, they're the popular choice. I get it, but they're not the best choice. And see, people get very easily enamored with.
Teddy, that's why
that's the problem.
That's why we want to build
that's
you
why they
up
fuck up.
and make you
Yeah.
that person
Yeah.
that takes away the crazy on that side and the crazy on that
Yeah.
side, and you go right down
Right down
and
the
get
middle.
everybody.
Right down the
there.
middle.
You get them both
Yeah.
votes.
With,
you get
with,
both
with,
votes.
without,
the crazies
without,
and the non-crazies.
without the stupid religious part of it, just pragmatic. What's going to make your life better? So, for example, here, let me ask you a question. So, Joe Biden has been in politics for 50 fucking years. 50 years. Are the people of Delaware, are their paychecks are their lives any fucking better in Delaware
No,
right now
no.
because of Joe Biden? Who's good? Joe Biden's good. His kids are good. His family's good. His friends are good. But the good people of Delaware, they're not fucking good.
All right, so Teddy, I'm going to give you some info.
Not
okay?
rocket science.
No, I'm going to give you some info. Okay, so in the last couple of years, they kind of did like a little poll, and they came up with here's the deal: about 33% of all the Americans are independent, 33 Democrats, 33 Republicans. Mm-hmm. How do you get the 33% of independents? What are you going to say?
Well, honestly, you just talk to them honestly and just say, honestly, guys, whatever you've been doing up to this point has not been working, obviously. So you need to do something different. And, so whatever, here's the bottom line. Whatever you do as president, you're not going to please all the people all the time. There's also going to be a percentage of people who don't like what you do. I get that. But as long as you do the greater good for most people, that's all that counts.
Stimulus checks for life?
No stimulus checks.
No more.
Yeah, for example.
America's got to work, man. Fuck that noise.
Here's an example. Welfare is not a permanent solution. Welfare is meant to be temporary. Welfare is temporary where you're between jobs. It's not a fucking permanent solution. So you're actually doing people a disservice by giving welfare. Right?
I would agree with that. All right,
Right.
Teddy, 2/3 of all voters do not have a college degree.
That's okay.
So talk at their level.
Yeah.
Teddy, what are you going to tell?
I already am.
What are you going to?
He's already at their level.
Exactly.
Teddy, what are you going to tell people? Those 2/3 of people who don't have college degrees.
Right.
What are you going to tell them? How are you going to make America better?
Yeah. So we're going to do this by giving you equal opportunity. You're going to have a fair advantage, the same as everybody else. You're not going to be discriminated against. We want you to have a good job. An opportunity to earn a living wage, to own your own home.
But Teddy, we don't make anything in America anymore.
No.
Teddy, we don't make anything in America.
Sure.
The only thing we do is service. That's all we have in America right now is service.
And what we
Right.
do make is not competitive.
Sure.
So you
Right.
can't make it
Well, I
to
mean,
be competitive.
here's the bottom line. There's no more coal mining. There's no more strip mining. All that stupid shit is gone. I mean, this fucking stupid, this other shit that they're talking about, like, environmental stuff. I mean, it's not a real thing. It's just fucking dumb shit. So, I mean, we need to have real stuff that helps people directly.
Okay, Teddy, I did not know this. More women, percentage-wise, vote than men.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
didn't
say?
know that.
Yeah. What do you say? We gotta. If you want to be president, we need to get the women's vote.
Sure.
So what are you gonna do to get the women's vote?
I would say that the women need to make an equal or better wage than the men, because I think women are overall underpaid relative to men.
Hell yeah, they are.
Which is obviously very, that's common knowledge, and yeah, I mean, and just equal rights, of course, but I mean, just like
Equal
I said,
pay?
equal pay, but it actually better than equal pay, because if women are actually more in the workforce than men, they should probably make more than men, right?
Okay, here,
Yeah.
Teddy, here, ready for this? For 1996, the average age of a voter
Yeah.
was 44.
Yeah, and how old is our president? 78.
Well, hold on. The average age of voters now is 50.
Okay, that's
So
still two generations removed from the fucking president.
Right, but what we don't, what our people aren't voting are the kids.
Yeah.
What are you going to say? And I know Ted's Tips for 20s helps a lot, right? There's
Very
a lot of
useful.
kids. Yeah. But what are you going to say to get kids to vote for you?
I would say that first of all we need to get rid of the current political class, which is like multimillionaires who are in their 70s and 80s, who are completely out of touch with reality. So there need to be term limits, and that's including me too. I need to have term limits too. So you cannot have people who've been there for 50 fucking years, like Joe Biden, Nancy
So you're gonna just
Pelosi,
kill rich old people?
Chuck Schumer.
You're going to kill rich
No, I'm not saying kill them.
No.
Get rid of them. Get rid of them.
What do you mean
Yeah.
get rid of them?
Yeah.
Well, they can't run. I mean,
Oh,
what is
you're
it?
talking about
Is
get rid
it
of
is it Georgia where the Purdue Farms guy, the billionaire from
Yeah.
Purdue Farms, he's running for Congress or something.
Sure.
What the fuck does he need to run for Congress for? What?
Like I said, here's all you need to know. So why would a person who has $1 billion run for a job that makes $450,000 a year? So ask yourself that seriously. It's like I'm a
Power.
person. Yeah, exactly.
Power.
It's the power. It's the power. So yeah. So it's not about public service. So most of these politicians, it's not about you're not helping anybody. You're not there for public service. You're there for your own fucking ego. You're there to enrich your own family or your family and friends.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, because you're not actually doing it for public service. So a person who's there for public service is going to help the general population.
So your message will be to end term limits.
No, to have term limits.
I mean, to have term
term-
limits and consecutive.
but actually help the greater good. Help the general
Teddy,
population.
here's what I want. If you get elected, the first thing I want you to do is just have a general vote, general population vote.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want fuck the congressmen and congresswomen voting. Have America vote. Okay, you can do that, right? Isn't that how that works?
Sure.
Yeah, have some kind of vote where people just vote. Do you want to have term limits? 2 terms for whatever or not?
Well,
and let everybody decide.
Well, here's the funny thing: the president has 2 term limits, right? You can't run for more than twice the president.
Well, that was because of Washington.
But why can you be in the Senate for 100 years or 50 years or the Congress?
Right.
Why is it for that way? I mean, or the Supreme Court? It's ridiculous. Like Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, you're not out of the Supreme Court until you're dead.
Yeah, she was 90 years old. I mean, I'm not saying she's
No,
smart.
that's
but
crazy.
You can't have a fucking 9-year-old fucking person making decisions for someone who's fucking 4 generations removed from you. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, no. So
I don't
Teddy,
care how fucking smart you are.
So 2 things, Teddy.
It's fucking dumb.
2 things. Let America vote on term limits.
Yeah.
Right? And you got to eliminate you can't Supreme Court for life? No. 10 years.
Nothing for life. Nothing for life. Nothing for life.
No, not
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
not money, just guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So Teddy, there's actually some big issues that are going on here. okay? And it's time. I know last time we talked about issues, we kind of skirted the big stuff.